Okay, the short version of this video is this. The system is broken. The game is rigged. Donald Trump has exposed all of that, killing the Democrat Party and the Republican Party. Over the last 4 years now, you've seen these kinds of articles. Articles that say, what's wrong with the Democrats? We have too many factions. And they'll make excuses because it's big tech and the media. So they'll say, well, we're just a big tent party. We just have so many good ideas. We don't know which direction to go. But public opinion shows you people believe the Democrat Party was dead when they saw Joe Biden become the nominee. But you also have people now saying the GOP is dead. People within the party, people outside the party, people who were never Republicans but who are now saying, oh, the GOP will never win another election again. And that may be true, but not for the reason that they think. It's not because they don't have support. It's because they won't have access. We're seeing a weird time right now. And this is the headline. Traitors and Patriots. Republican push to keep Trump in power seems doomed. And this isn't, new. This is from Sunday. But the point that I wanted to highlight here is that this is not a right-wing talking point. This is not a conservative view to think that now this is a game of traitors and patriots. This is mainstream. This is from The Guardian. This says, all 12 Republican senators who have pledged not to ratify the Electoral College results on Wednesday and thereby refuse to confirm Joe Biden's resounding victory over Donald Trump in the presidential election declined on television to defend their move, a CNN host reports. Great. Quote, it all recalls what Ulysses S. Grant once wrote in 1861, quotes Jake Tapper from the State of the Union, before quoting a letter from the Union General, writing, quote, there are but two parties now, traitors and patriots. That's Jake Tapper saying that. If you are on Twitter and you say, we now are in a situation where we have traitors versus patriots, and we hang traitors, that is the sentence given to someone who is found to have committed treason, you'll be banished, you'll be punished, because they'll insinuate from that, they'll take from that they'll infer that you meant that we should be hanging people, that you should be killing people. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what you should be saying. That's not what that statement is saying. But that's what's being said by Jake Tapper in so many ways, in so many words, to say now, quoting Ulysses S. Grant, we are in a place of patriots and traitors. We have a party of traitors on one side and patriots on the other, and they, the left, are trying to claim that they are the patriotic party here by denying any look at the constitutional claims by individual states to re-certify or to re-audit, to have an initial audit, to have a forensic audit of these ballots. No, we don't want to do that. No constitutionality here. We're the patriots. We're going to uphold the country by stealing it, essentially, is what this is claiming. And Jake Tapper is accusing the Republicans of doing the same thing. So you can't make that statement and have it stand if you're on the right. But you can absolutely make that statement and have it stand and have it promoted. Remember, this is Jake Tapper from CNN, but this is being pushed. Again, his message from CNN being amplified by The Guardian. It was foretold that these people would no longer be allowed to walk down the street, that they would not be able to walk down the street. And in 2019, especially after the failed impeachment, Russiagate, and everything else, you had Adam Schiff and Nancy Pelosi and others getting absolutely bamboozled at town halls. Adam Schiff got heckled at a town hall so badly that they had all of the mainstream news cover it to attack the person who stood up to him. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. You had an entire room of people screaming at Adam Schiff, but they said it was one lady. And anywho, you have, just this past couple weeks, Lindsey Graham and Mitt Romney, both in airports, both being heckled and called traitors. So again, Jake Tapper says we are in a position now where we have traitors versus patriots. Do you want to believe right now that majority of the country thinks the Congress are patriotic or that they're treacherous? Do you want to think that most of the country agrees that Congress is to blame for our problems or that Congress will be our heroes? Most of the country agrees that Congress is the problem. You have multiple people in airports being chased around, being called a traitor, not by one person, by many, many groups of people. Do you know any people in airports that just walk around in mobs together to assault people verbally? No. So what that tells you is an individual there, two people over there, another individual over there, and maybe a group of people over here all see Mitt Romney, and they all believe he's a traitor. They're all chanting that. They're not traveling together. They're probably independent. When they say a group of people chanting, that is not one or two people, and it's not a family. You've seen these videos. I'm not going to play them. Mitt Romney's alone. He gets heckled. That video goes viral. Trump says in his speech, I wonder if Mitt Romney enjoyed his flight in last night. Everyone got a good laugh about it, right? Because everyone saw that he got heckled, called a traitor, told many, many things that were off camera that he was scared about, that he alerted Secret Service to, believe it or not. But Senator Graham traveling after the incident, well, he's got to have a whole swarm of security, not wearing his mask appropriately, by the way. Not that it matters, but it's just interesting to see the hypocrisy. Remember, he's calling himself a patriot. Jake Tapper is now calling him a patriot. Unbelievable. So we are in a position now where the country is facing, are you a patriot or are you a traitor? And the left will say that you're only a patriot if you agree with their terms, if you say their lines, if you vote on their terms and you vote for their guy. And you're a traitor if you do anything else, and you're a traitor if you try to stand up for the written law of the Constitution. You're a traitor if you do that. That's the message. Get on Alt Tech. Get on Parler when it's back up, if you care to. Get on Gab for sure. Get on BitChute. Get on Odyssey. Get on Rumble. Get the heck off of big tech. Do everything else that you can do after you like this video. Comment below. Subscribe to the channel. Hit your notification bell on. And then keep America afloat.